As long as we are here, please build something, a small house, which is just enough, and then make a big veranda. Most of the time we are outside. No, I mean, we are blessed with all this lovely weather. What else are we supposed to do?
That is good reasoning. Good reasoning. Because I feel like sometimes you think about it maybe too much. You're like, oh, my living room needs to be what? But literally we sat here and we spent most of the time here. And then we came here, we just cleaned up. Slept.
I saw that yesterday when you start outside. The thing is that, yes, it's nice to have a sitting room, and sometimes you also get guests, and most of our people are used to being inside because they work out the whole day outside, you know. Like if my mom comes, she's mostly inside. Yeah, she has a farm, but she sits inside. Then use your sitting room. But my sitting room is, I think, more of a show because I'm hardly ever there. I'm hardly ever there. Really?
That's interesting. That's an interesting way to think about it.
Or maybe after staying in Europe for a while and then going through all these cold seasons, the winter and so on, you get to appreciate being outside more.
True.
Yeah. I think I spend about 3-4 hours every day outside in the garden. That's me.
So this in a few, this it'll be very...
It's a bush.
It will be a bush.
It will be a bush like that.
When I come back next, I'll find a bush.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's good.
With everything. There's vegetables in between. There's sugarcane. There's cassava. I mean, I plant everything in between.
True African woman.
Hey, it has to be enjoyed, eh?
I say when it's come a week, you're like,
Yeah. That is.
What I like about this place is you're very close to everything, but it doesn't feel like it.
Exactly.
You feel like you're somewhere in the middle of a farm, but in real sense.
Thank you.
Yes.
You just go out 10 minutes, it's already built up area. I mean, apartments and everything. You must have passed it here at Kindigwa. And also Kiambu is very crowded.
Very close.
But here you hardly ever notice it.
It's just birds.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
It's really nice. It's like a small haven in the middle of... Oh, that's an oasis. I see why.
Yes, it is. It is.
Suburban. I see where that is coming from.
Yeah.
Because it's actually really, really nice.
Yeah.
This cozy studio unit has been built from a 20-foot container. A 20-foot container has a length of about 6 meters and 2.4 meters in width. This means that they were working with such a small space and were able to deliver a very cute and cozy place. On the outside, they were able to provide an external sink, an external area for connection of utilities. As you can see there, you're able to connect your washing machine. And this is one of the places I liked the most. They were able to provide an external sitting area where you can basically spend your day within nature and enjoy the birds as you're having your breakfasts and the like. The main door of the container actually opened into the kitchen, and when you enter the room, you could see that they had fit so much in there for such a small space, but at the same time, they were able to keep it really cozy and really utilitarian, whereby whatever you needed to use was literally intuitively placed so that you would not struggle at all. The kitchen was quite spacious, and it allowed one to have a fridge, microwave, an electric cooker, and all your basic kitchen accessories. It had a sink, and then there was a dividing cabinet, sort of an island-like, where actually you can put seats on the kitchen and eat from it. This dividing island separated the living/bedroom area from the kitchen area.
We tried not to make it too overcrowded, you know, just what one needs. And should one decide to stay for a bit longer, by the way, we can also put a washing machine outside. You've seen the connection.
I saw the sink.
Exactly. There's also a connection for a washing machine. We can put it outside. And if they need more drawers and so on, we can also put in.
In order to utilize the available furniture to the maximum, it was very evident that they put storage options underneath the bed, as you can see. The TV stand also had a lot of storage underneath it, and that would allow you to put any extra things required. I also liked how they positioned the windows to allow for maximum light within the cozy studio. The bed had a multi-purpose function, as with everything in this tiny house. So the bed could be used during the day as a sitting area. As you can see, it has wooden headboards on both sides, but at night it could transform into a bed for use for sleeping. As the theme for getting creative with space continued, I noticed that they had put a very interesting rack for clothes, and it was just enough. It provided sufficient space for putting clothes, but at the same time it did not eat a lot of the space that the room offered. And then from the living area you could see the entry into the bathroom, which was just magnificent to say the least. The material on the wall and the floor is ceramic tile. This home was actually built 4 years ago, so it's 4 years strong and looking very beautiful, so it's holding up very, very well. The cost of building this unit 4 years ago was around 700,000 Kenyan shillings. That is such a good price for this spectacular unit.
Nyumba ya Mumbi.
Nyumba ya Mumbi.
Yeah. That's the mother of our tribe, Mumbi.
Mumbi.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was only fitting that you name the
home.
The home after
exactly.
her.
I'm happy.
You're happy? And you're happy to welcome people into your...
I am. Very much so, yes.
Hey, working with kids makes you very friendly.
Maybe we learn this more from my mom. We always welcome people.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. See you next time.